So I made the church yesterday, you know. So the pastor's talking about once you give your life to Christ, you're a new creation. Your past no matter. And then he gave us, he told us, he was saying, operate under new management. Therefore I urge you, brothers and sisters, to view God's mercy off your body's living sacrifice, holy pleasing God. This is your true proper worship. Romans 12:1. Off your body surrender, give yourself to God, holy, set apart, holiness. But now you must be holy. Everything you do as God chose you holy. Peter 1:15. And he say, I'm not holy because who I am, but because who I belong to. So basically, I had to learn, like, God don't care about my past, care about the new. And then I got another thing, I'm reading the Bible too, you know. So it's on Romans 7:9-18:10. He said, Paul said, did then what is good become death in me, never made this that happen, but sin that might be shown as sin working out of death from through which is good, but sin might become far more sinful through the commandments. For we know the law is spiritual, but I'm flesh and soul in the sin. For what I'm working out, I do not know. For what I wish, this I do not practice, but what I hate is what I do. However, if what I do is not wish what I do, agree that the law is fine. And we got this. Therefore, those in union with Christ have no condemnation. For the law of spirit, which gives you the life of union with Christ Jesus, has set you free from the law of sin and death. For those being incapable of the part of law, while it was weak through the flesh of God, by sending his sons, uniting the sinful flesh, concerning sin, condemned him sin in the flesh, that righteous requirement of law might be filled in us who walk not according with the flesh, but according with the spirit. For those who are according with the flesh set their minds on things of the flesh. For those who according with the spirit set their minds on things of the spirit. For minding the flesh means death, but minding the spirit means life and peace. Because minding of the flesh means union with God, for it is under the subjection to the law of God. No, in fact, can it be those who are in harmony with the flesh cannot be pleased God. So basically, you gotta put your old life aside. You gotta live with the flesh. You gotta cut your flesh and live with the spirit. That's why I had to start fasting, stop all the old sins. Then I had to make myself a new person. Even stopping weed, I had to do all that. But it's what Jesus wanted for me, because it was my choice. I still be living in the world, having sex when I want. It was up to me. But when I gave my life to Christ, all that was out the door. On the real. So, you gotta stand on business. You heard Paul say, that's why I like Paul letters. For real.